Hey, you guys, it's Lisa from Lisa's Hauls. Anyways, I hope that you guys had a good Christmas. I hope that you got things that you wanted. I hope that you got to spend lots of times with family, because right now family is super important all the time. We need them really, really bad, and I especially need my family now. I wasn't going to come on here and I talked to Mike, and you guys have been involved with my life so much, and I love that and I appreciate it, and you have no idea how much it means to me. And I'm not telling you guys this to feel sorry for me. Please don't take it that way. I just know that certain people, when you're watching them and you become friends with them, you want to know what's going on when they're not around. And if you've noticed, I've not been around a whole ton lately in the last, I don't know, month or so. I mean, I've had videos, but I haven't really been here. And on Christmas Eve, my brother passed away. My brother Brian, and him and I were very close. We were the closest in age because all of us kids are 4 years apart. So my oldest brother is almost 15 years older than I am. And I want to show you something, you guys, okay? God, I'm going to miss him. This is my brother Brian. He was a good man with just a broken heart, literally, and juvenile diabetes, terrible, and years and years and years worth of drinking. And there's so much I could say right now. And the one thing I'm struggling with the most is that when he called me on the 19th, which was his birthday, I couldn't help him. My brother is an alcoholic, a very bad one. He's been drinking since our mom died, and our mom's been gone for 42 years. He couldn't beat that, and he tried so many times. And Brian would run the hotline AA out of his home, and he was doing awesome. And then around the time our dad died 20 years ago, Brian went right back at it again and hasn't stopped. And in March, no, what is it now? It is December. I think it was in the spring, if you remember. I had you praying for my brother because they found him. He was drunk and he went to the hospital. He ended up in an event, the whole 9 years. And he survived. Brian has 2 sons, 2 amazing sons, Forrest and Skylar, and they're both married and they have beautiful children, and they're not going to see their grandpa again, never. I've sat here all weekend crying my heart out, just not understanding this at all. I don't understand. I know the thing that I can't stand, it's my own guilt, as I said, that I couldn't help him because Brian was going into a homeless shelter. And I couldn't do anything for him. I have no room here. But do I think I should have went and got him? Yeah, and if you guys hate me for that, you don't know my whole story, you have no idea, and that's fine. I've had alcoholism in my life, my whole life. My dad drank my entire life. I've got another recovering alcoholic brother who's doing fantastic. And Brian tried so hard. But he gave up. He gave up, and it breaks my heart. And I'm never going to get that back. And did I do the right thing, or did I do the wrong thing, or... I'm a mess, you guys. I'm not lying. I can't cry any more tears. I don't think my body has any more tears to cry. Mike and I were shopping on Christmas Eve. And I had been trying to get a hold of Brian for 3 days because I was going to go get him for Christmas. And then my oldest brother, David, called, and we were sitting and having lunch, and I couldn't fathom what he was trying to tell me on the other end of the phone. And I wanted to scream. I wanted to cry, and Mike knew to get me out of there quickly, got me out of there, and I just collapsed in my car, and I just don't understand. I don't get it. You know, he's not a bad person. He was sad, and he was lonely, and he could do so many things, and he was so talented by so many things, and he was proud of his boys. He was real proud of them, even though he did some crazy stuff to his kids because he was drunk all their lives. But he loved those kids. He loved those boys, and he loved his grandkids. I didn't even want to celebrate Christmas yesterday. I went to my son's house and my daughter-in-law, and they tried so hard. I don't want to do this again. I'm sick of it. I already lost a sibling. My parents. My mother-in-law. I know you guys. I know there's more people that are worse off than me. And I'm grateful, but I don't want to do this. Anyway, you guys, I'm sorry I'm not here. I'm sorry. I had every intention of hanging out with you guys. And this is all I have. I don't have anything else. When you get sick and you quit your job because you can't work anymore, your friends dwindle away and they're not around as much. But you guys are the only thing I am right now. I don't know what's going to happen. I told my nephews that the good thing about having being cremated, and I'm not a fan of that, and it's the only personal thing, but anyways, is you don't have to rush for a service right away because there's time. I don't know where I'm going with this conversation. I really don't. I didn't know if I was going to make it come on here, but Mike said I should. I really don't know what I'm going to talk about other than you guys just be patient with me. I just have had too much thrown at me at one time, and I just I gotta find the good in this. I have to. But anyways, one of Brian's favorite songs was Dust and Wind by Kansas. So if you play that sometime, you think of him because he liked it. See if I can find another picture to show you guys. Maybe I can. Oh, these are his boys. Those are his boys. They're both married and they have family. That was an older picture of them. He was good about putting his joke of the day up. They were just simple little funny ones, but they were good, you know. See if I can find this other one. This other one's just so cute. Hold on. I got a kitchen where you can... Hold on 1 second. He was a character, he was. Wow. Come on. Ah, here it is. This is the best one, you guys. Him dressed up as a tooth fairy. And he wore it. He even worked on a car in it. Oh, he was a character. He liked to joke around and, you know, sometimes he's grouchy, but who cares? When we were little, you know what he did when we were little? He pulled my Barbie doll heads off. He loved to do that. But the one thing that he did is I got a Baby Alive doll. And back then, you didn't have a lot of toys. We didn't have them, you know, or we poor. So I'm looking for this doll everywhere. I can't find it. And all of a sudden, I see my brother with the cousins with a baseball bat, and they used my Baby Alive doll as a piñata. So I cried and cried and cried, blah, blah, blah. He got in trouble. Then I got him back. You want to know why? I broke his cassette player tape. Yep. You can mess with me. I'm gonna mess with you. But yeah, that was just part of the fun, I guess. I don't know. You know. He was only, let me see, how old was he? He just turned 59, I think. Yeah. And I don't know, you guys, I'm really trying to say here. I just wanted to hang out with you guys for a little bit and let you know Christmas sucked this year. I just, you know, guys, even before this, I gotta share this with you. I had to deal with a lot for the last couple months, dealing with him. Not a lot, just trying to figure out how to help him. And I feel bad about that, and I'm going to have to figure out how to, I don't know, live with myself, I guess. But, and I just be patient with me, guys. I just got to get it together and see what goes on. But anyways, everybody else seems to be fine. Mike and the kids, they had a good Christmas. That means to the best of it, you know. And then this weekend, we're supposed to go to the Shepherds and Christmas at the cottage. I'm going to probably go, but I don't know how long I'll stay. We'll see if it just, we'll see. We'll just have to see. But anyways, you guys, I think I've been on here long enough. I just wanted to tell you this so you knew where I was at. And thank you, Kaz, for Karen, for posting a post up for me. I asked her to do it because I didn't know how long it's going to be. I mean, it's going to be a minute before I do videos. I don't know. But I'll come on here and periodically check on you. I'm sorry I look like hell. I've been crying for 3 days face. So, anyways, I love you guys. Think of my family. Think of my nephews. Think of his grandchildren. They're little. They're not going to remember him. But I love you guys. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you for the ones that did leave me comments that knew about this. I'm sorry I didn't do the Christmas cards like I wanted to and show the stuff off, and I apologize, but I love you guys. You guys have an awesome night, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.